contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Dungeon of Doom, the Laughing Man, Hugh Morrus.
Okay, interesting matchup here. Hugh Morrus of the Dungeon of Doom against the Total Package Lex Luger with the television title. Lex Luger, the Total Package. Many people have doubted him, but you can't deny his ability and can't deny his determination and heart. He and Sting together, along with the Macho Man Randy Savage, against three perpetrators, three cowards.
Name them.
The three cowards?
Yes.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
His opponent from Chicago, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Saw them at the airport.
You did? All three of them? Who's the third man?
No, I don't know who the third man is. Is it a man? Is it an animal? Is it a woman? Is it a force? What is it? They're smart. They're very smart not telling us, and we're very dumb letting them get away with it. We're very dumb letting them get away with it. You know that, Giovanni. You don't go into a battle not knowing who you're fighting. Come on, wake up, everybody around here, before it's all over.
World Championship Wrestling and the Bash of the Beach. Coming up exclusively on pay-per-view next Sunday, 1 week away. Make that phone call, fans, right now, and join us. Our fans who join us for the Great American Bash had a lot of letters about that one. A couple of phone calls here at the office to me saying, you know, that was the best one we'd ever seen. And we're glad that we see pay-per-view because we miss so many things, and there are things that happen on pay-per-view telecast that you can't see anywhere else.
That can't be aired anywhere else. A lot of things that happen. But Luger impressed me when he got that giant up in the torture rack. He picked up that giant across his back, and that torture rack looked like he had a 747 on his back. And that man impressed me. And him and Sting together, that's an unbeatable team. You got to admit that. Let egos go whichever way they may. And then put the Macho Man in there, a man who needs therapy and shock treatments, who is under counseling now by the WCW, board of nitwits or people they have to do brain transplants for and stuff. I don't know. This is a scary war.
Arm drag takedown, and Hugh Morrus, the Laughing Man, having a good time at the expense of Lex Luger. But if you get Lex Luger riled, you're not going to have such a good time.
Well, this man needs a manager. This man needs someone to help him stay focused. He's got all the credentials. He's big. He knows his way around that ring. He loses his train of thought there. He drifts. He laughs. He smiles. He giggles. He chuckles. He froths.
He froths?
Yeah, he froths.
Well, maybe he needs an injection or something here. His tetanus shot.
Well, there's a chance he could be a little bit rabid, but that's okay. It's the weekend.
Are you serious? That's not okay. You can't get over being rabid in a weekend. We need it.
Okerlund has many a weekend.
Well, he's a different breed. Well, the fans are solidly behind the television champion here, Lex Luger. He and Sting, the Macho Man Randy Savage together, defending the honor of World Championship Wrestling. And you know, Luger has had world title matches. Sting has had world title matches. The Macho Man has been involved in many different matches. But all three will tell you this is their most important bout of their career.
Well, I think everyone's career is at stake for this one.
I think
everyone's job's at stake for this one. A lot of things could happen with this, developed in different avenues, different areas. This is scary, Tony.
Get him off the ropes, come on.
The future of everybody is just about at stake here, wouldn't you say?
no question about it.
I mean, it's right against the wall on this one.
Lex Luger with a vertical suplex, and Hugh Morrus slinks into the left side upper corner.
You know, Luger and Stinger are so much alike in the respect that doesn't matter how big the man is in the ring, whether it's the Giant, whether it was John Tanta, or it really didn't matter. They never tried to out-wrestle the man. They went right at him. They went straight forward. They were there to wrestle. They were there to fight. And that's what's going to happen with the Bash at the Beach. We're not going to need pyro and electric works and rocket bombs and all that stuff like we usually have in our pay-per-views. There'll be enough fireworks, believe me.
You were with us at our last pay-per-view. The Brain did not join our broadcast team because he was busy negotiating some sort of a scam with Steve Mongo McMichael.
Wow.
But he'll be
You just
back.
can't come out and say something like that. I was negotiating a scam.
Well, of course you were.
I was not.
You decided not to join the broadcast team, that you would stay in the back and you would be with Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. And I know you guys got to the arena early, and I know that
Tony, you are wrong, 100% wrong, and I can prove it.
Go ahead. Prove it.
That transaction was done days before we ever got to the building.
See?
Dummy.
Premeditated. I knew it. And it's the Macho Man's money, right?
Well,
It's alimony payment.
Well, I mean, it's all green to me. It's all pictures of presidents and people I don't know, so.
Now, I tell you, Macho Man at the Bash of the Beach next Sunday. Stop laughing, please. Let's put all that behind him and think about the task at hand.
Well, you talk about women spending money. Believe me, this woman spends money. And Elizabeth spends money. And can Deborah McMichael put the plastic down?
There's a difference between spending money and just throwing money away.
It just seems like it's always there. There's always more.
I'm sure it is. But it's not funny. Hugh Morrus trying to combat here this powerful man, the World Television Champ. Also one half of the Tag Team Champs, Lex Luger.
Well, they better put their minds together because we're in a bad, bad situation here. They know who they're fighting. We don't know who we're fighting. We don't even know what we're fighting or what kind of a fight to present. I mean, come on, guys. Let's get with it. Let's make some demands on our own. Let's cause some trouble. Let's march. Let's riot. Let's do something.
The knee by Hugh Morrus found the midsection of the total package, Lex Luger.
You know people, Tony. Something's got to be done. See, you got to look at the conditioning of Luger. That's the last place I'd kick Luger is in the midsection.
Well, that's a good point.
He's got muscle upon muscle. He's got abs before abs were invented. I'd kick him between the eyes. That way you stop both the machinery.
Luger gets kicked once again. Here's the whip in. Clothesline, Luger again.
Luger has such acceleration with that clothesline. Morrus looks like he may be in a little trouble here. Maybe not. Now's your chance. Take him out if you have to. Do it. Do it. Don't waste any time.
Up on top. No, sir. Luger rolled out of the way.
He did not have Luger where he wanted him like he thought he had him. Luger was not that soft. That's why Luger is who he is. That's why he's so good. And look at this. That's a big man, too.
But you're right. You're right.
Couldn't get him. Ripped his eye.
He gouged him in the eyes. That's exactly right. So Luger's going to try again. Power slam him now. 1, 2. He wins it that way.
Luger just showed you right there. He can beat you so many different ways. He had him up in a torture rack but had his eyes ripped. But still tough enough to shoot that man in. Power slam him and get the 1, 2, 3. Lex Luger.
And now, fans, let's take a look at next week's program on Worldwide Wrestling.
The enforcers here, Arn Anderson.
Former World Tag Team Champs Harlem Heat in tag team action.
And Cruiserweight Champion, Dean Malenko.
Plus, in the main event, a tag team sensation, the Nasty Boys team to take on Sting and Lex Luger. Check your local listings for the time of Worldwide Wrestling next week.